Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing Basketball Wives episode 3 review recap. So this whole episode was basically Jackie getting prepared for her bachelorette party and for her 16th wedding that she's gonna have with her husband. She's I guess auditioning different wedding planners, and the one guy she picks, he comes in with a bottle of champagne, says, I have done this person's party, just name dropping. She's like, okay, I'm going to go with him. Okay, so she picked him, that's cool. She meets up with her mom and her sister, and she discusses what's going on with her upcoming wedding and her mom's health. With her mom, she has cancer and several other health problems, and the mom was letting the sister know that the treatment isn't working anymore. It's stopped the tumor from growing, and now the tumor's growing again. And at her state she is now, it's not good to start a new medicine. So they just gonna have to have her eating healthy and go from there. And her sister and both Jackie are all distraught because Jackie's like, I want my mom here, for my wedding and all, but she's really, really sick right about now. So hopefully Jackie's mom gets better. Jackie and her little wedding planner dude, he takes her to some dress shop at Beverly Hills, and she picks out some nice cute dresses, the one that she thought was cute for her. So she picks it out, and he's like, I don't like it. It was like a little strapless mermaid type dress, and it looked really cute on her. It had a little bling. He's like, no, I don't like that. That's more for your first wedding. So she picks out another one. She's like, oh, this is cute. Oh, no, I don't like that. The dress he wanted her to get originally was like a burgundy colored dress with like a little jacket to it, and she was looking at him like, no, I'm not gonna be putting that thing on. So I guess she ended up trying it on, and no, it did not look right. I don't know if that was a dress, but it was a dress similar to that. It was like burgundy-ish fuchsia with like red mixed in, that color. Just imagine those three colors together. Then at the bottom it was poofy, but it was like, I'm trying to think of what kind of dress it is, but it was like, it was too much for a wedding. It was not a wedding dress at all. So they didn't find a dress that day. Who was it? Laura, I think Jackie in Malaysia, I believe that's what it was. They said, oh, let's get some exercise, let's go walking and discuss what happened the other day, with Trey and all that stuff. And Jackie was like, I'm gonna give a girl a chance, but she gonna come to my bachelorette party, but she cut up there, she ain't coming to my wedding. I ain't having all that foolishness around my wedding. Okay. Malaysia and... Not with Malaysia, it was Laura and Iman. They go shop before Jackie's bachelorette party. They go to an adult sex shop. I don't know why I said adult. Anyways, they're picking out stuff for her party, and I guess party favors and stuff for her. So they get a few things. Drea, she meets up with her friend, and she's like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad y'all here, because them girls I've been hanging out with, they don't get my jokes. Now I can't be myself around them, but she's the new girl in the group, and like, she's still at that I want to party all the time stage, and I'll go out every once in a while with my friends, and we probably have a drink or a glass of wine, and go out to eat or something like that. But Dre's like, it's Friday, Monday through Friday, that's party week for me. Let's do it. Let's go get drunk. Let's go out party. I'm not saying that's how she is, but that's the vibe I'm getting from her. And her friends like, oh girl, we here for you, this, that, and the third. But they're like more close to her age, and I guess they don't have any kids. Well, Dre has a son. I don't know where he's at, but she's still at that I'm ready to party all the time stage. Speaking of Dre, we're going to get on to Iman and Dre meeting up, and Iman was like, I read some things about you on the internet, how you left your son in the house for 3 days, and a child shouldn't be left for 3 days. And Dre was like, that all got started, and I've been fighting this for years. I was dating Chris Brown at the time, and since the public were so against him, they started, coming after me. And no, I've never left my son at home for these so many days. I love my son. My son is top priority. My son lives with me right now. Never gotten taken away. It's in the district that I'm living at, going to school. So your mom's like wanting to believe her, but she's like, I don't know. And the thing is, it's hard to believe because, on the internet they can say anything, and just a few people get to believe it. They go spread it on, having a whole bunch of people believe it. Somebody could come up, girl, guess what I saw on the internet? I was on the internet looking up something, and this popped up. They were showing how trees are really alive, not just living, but yeah, at nighttime they be walking down the street. You ain't gonna believe this. You keep on telling that to a few people, and then on the internet, then people gonna be thinking that. Not something silly like that, but that's how stuff starts on the internet. Just something little that keeps on getting spread around to like people starting to believe that. I don't know if she left her child at home while she was out doing whatever. I hope she didn't, but that's what it says on the internet, and a lot of people believe in it. I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened. So Mom's like, I don't trust you for right now, not too much. I'm try to trust you. Thing is, back to Jackie and her little wedding planner dude. I don't know why he was giving his 2 cents about what she was going to wear. If she wanted to wear that dress, that was up to her. He's supposed to plan the wedding. I don't know if her dress has anything to do with it or what. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, where was we? Okay, we're going to get back to yesterday of Jackie's bachelorette party and Jackie's bachelorette party. And I was like, why is she having a bachelorette party? But this is her first one. All the other times her and her husband have gotten married, she hasn't had a bachelorette party. So it's just like, ooh, this time, 16th time getting married, I'm gonna go for it. So Jackie, Malaysia, Laura, and Iman, they all go for their little makeovers. They go get their hair done and get their makeup done, and it's time for the event to happen. They get there, they put a little hat on Jackie. She's all happy. At one point there was a stripper. He was like had on these like he was a mechanic jumpsuit thingy. Then under that was a fireman. So I don't know if he was like portraying both or what, and she was getting all like, oh my goodness, and at one point he had his tail in his face, and I was like, hold up, no ma'am, you will not put your butt in my face, and I thank you. But that's what he was doing. That's part of his dance, and Jackie was all embarrassed and everything. They didn't pass out the little party favors they had for her, and she was like, what is this? And it was some kind of vibrator or whatever, and she was all embarrassed. She's like, I've never seen anything like this. I'm not gonna assume. I think this is Drea's idea to have a female stripper come in, and she was rolling all on the floor, naked, showing everything. Kate was rolling around in her birthday suit, showing everything that the good Lord gave her. And Laura, she was enjoying it. And Drea, she was like, that's what Drea do. She was right at home. Jackie, she was so uncomfortable. She was like, oh, I can just make it stop, go away, leave me alone. So it wasn't really much to that. So it was basically Jackie preparing for her bachelorette party and for her wedding. So hey, that's what her and her husband do. They rotate. This year you gonna plan something nice. This year I'm planning something nice. But she did tell one of them wedding planners, we doing it in Vegas this year, and they was like, are you going to have Elvis, do the wedding? Jackie was like, oh no. I may get married every year and get married in all kinds of strange places, but I will not have Elvis doing my wedding, and I thank you. So that was basically it for the episode. It was some other stuff, but it was small stuff, So I want to thank my subscribers, and to people who watch my video, I want you to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.